Hi, so I'm going to show you how to set up and install the Multicurrencyalizer. So the first thing, once you've made your purchase, you'll get a file to download, and inside that file there will be some currencies for you to configure. Now, the first thing to be aware of is if you edit the currencies inside a word processor, like I'm doing right here in Google Docs, then it will incorrectly put in a smart quote. See how these quotes, this opening and closing quote, is very different to that straight quote. So make sure you don't do that because it will break the code. So instead, what you want to do is you want to edit the configuration inside your actual web builder. So you see in here, if I do the same thing, I'll type in single quote JPY, then these are actually proper single quotes. Okay, so if I hit save on this, then we'll get Japanese yen added to the page. Just refreshing this page. Okay, so you see Japanese yen down the bottom. Okay, now the next thing is when you're installing, one thing you need to be aware of is that some themes don't have jQuery installed. Okay, now the way to find out if you have jQuery is visit your homepage, hit Control U or Command U, depending if you're on a PC or a Mac, and then search for the string jQuery. You can hit Control F to search, or just right click and find. If you don't have it, then you just copy paste this to the top of the area in your web builder. So you can see it here, it's been pasted up the top here. Okay, and that's it. Now you're installed. If you want to configure it, if you want to change the colors on the product page, we've got an example here for changing the active currency. So by default the active currency is red, but say we want to change it to blue, then in Squarespace it's different depending on your web builder, but in Squarespace you go to design and then custom CSS, and then we just paste it in at the end. Okay, now you see that default color is actually white, but if I change this to 0000FF, then you'll see it becomes blue. Okay, if you don't know what these hex codes are, if you just Google hex color wheel, then you'll find a color wheel, a color picker where you can pick whatever color you like, and it'll give you the actual hex code to put in here. So if we save that, that is that done. The other configuration options that you have are you can choose whether or not you want to show the prices in line or not. Prices in line are are these things. So this is the price in line, which ties in with the widget. You see when the widget updates, the little price selector updates here. Now the other things you can configure, obviously the colors, but you can also move not just top, bottom or middle, you can also make it go a certain distance from the top. So you just copy paste this, same as for the color, for the background colors, just copy that into your CSS area. And we have guides on the page, on our product pages, for how to modify the CSS on various different platforms, but there should be in your web builder, there should be an area for modifying your custom CSS. But that is it. So you can add whatever currencies you like. All the currencies that are available are listed in the Common Questions tab. There's a link here, 200 plus worldwide currencies. We update the currencies every day using the open exchange rate. There are no more fees to pay with the Multicurrencyalizer. What you pay when you buy it is all you'll ever pay. You get lifetime updates and upgrades and support. Okay, so any questions, let me know.